What up, though, y'all? It's your girl Andrea Alexis, and I'm here with Awall Trent. How you doing? How you feeling? We got Coop in the building.
What up?
You good?
Coop ducked off and the tuck off. Man.
You alright?
I'm trying to be.
Alright, whatever. So first things first, for the people who don't know, who's Awall Trent?
Awall Trent is me. So let's be straight. It's not a thing.
I'm him.
I'm him, yeah, for sure. I'm just a regular dude, man, who like to tell my story. Got the courage to tell my story on beats and in front of everybody else.
So what made you start wanting to do that? Like, what made you be like, this is for me, being a rapper or artist, or this is how I need to tell my story, versus being somebody who like do it writing a book or in a movie form? Or
cause writing a book takes too long. Writing a verse is like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and then also I was like, I've always been in the music, so I always thought about it like, shit, I'll be damned if I'm 40 sitting on the porch drinking a 40, telling my home, like, damn man, I wish I did that one thing.
I wish I would've.
You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. I'm gonna give my best shot and let's see how far we go with it.
So, okay, so once you're done with rapping or you reach your peak of what you want to do and all the highlights and everything you want to touch, what do you want to do after that? Like your retirement plan?
I don't plan on retiring. I'll be the Yo Gotti of this shit, the Rick Ross of this shit. You know what I mean? I'm
saying even then you know got a little shit they do on the side. They probably not gonna be 80 still hopping on the verse.
No, I ain't gotta be on the verse. Like I could sit
just
behind
like being a manager of some, you know, some shit like that.
I have a whole label. I got so many like different business ideas that I want to explore and all that shit and do all that type of shit. So
I got you.
It's always gonna be some type of hustle going on, you know. Like I just don't want to be working in no factory or
nah. That shit hit.
I don't see that for me.
So what other talents or jobs or things that you have?
Like talents, I think I don't even put no limit on my talents for real. Because I feel like anything that you want to do, you can learn to do it and be the best at it. But as far as like things I got going, like I got my CDL.
Okay.
I don't think last time I was here, I think I was going to school for it, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I got it now, but just
getting the truck, waiting on the truck.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait to get my business credit up and go finance me a truck. I got job offers from like Pepsi and all them.
That's what's up.
Right now.
So you should prepare for them down seasons with some trucks?
Yeah, I'm be prepared for it because it ain't gonna be my only hustle.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just when it's there.
Yeah.
When it ain't, we go
move on to something else.
Yeah.
As an artist, outside of coming up with new music, how do you stay relevant?
Just social media.
Hopping on, showing your face, uploading a picture here and there, type shit.
Just jump on reel. Really, you know, I see the most results when I make a random reel. Like I'll be scrolling Instagram and I hear something I like and I just go to hit the try it or whatever, add the sound to a random video. And I'll always get at least 10, 20 followers off of just doing that.
Oh, wow.
Every time.
I have to try to.
Yeah. Every time I do it.
One of these days.
Yeah. It's just scrolling, you know, it's 2 seconds, just like when you like it, comment.
Hell yeah.
Just scroll. Oh, I like that one. Bam, 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 bam. Do that real quick.
What's your favorite song that you made that you dropped?
I got some stuff that I haven't dropped yet that's kind of like.
Your favorite?
Yeah, but it always be like that. Like, you know, Fake Love was my favorite. I went to the studio and did like 4 or 5 songs that day. And Fake Love and one I did with my guy Pringle was the 2 of the favorites I did that day. And then I don't know, man, I got a little slower song that like for the ladies I was kind of like trying my singing abilities on. Kind of like one of my favorites right now, for real.
Can you sing?
Hell no.
So you like had to tweak it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish I could go in there and do the Trey songs.
Right.
I can't help but. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
I wish I could.
He dropping R&B over here.
Man,
you and your Chris Brown singing and rapping type shit.
Man, for real, because I could write R&B songs better than I could write rap songs for.
Really? So have you wrote for anybody or other artists, or you would?
Yeah, I have, and I still will. I enjoy that part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I enjoy that part of helping somebody create their vision.
Hell yeah. And then of course it's like teamwork because you did it and then seeing it come to life.
Yeah.
If they do it right.
It gives you a little power too, cause you be like, alright, sing like this, and if it come out like that,
you like shit.
Yeah.
And the back.
Yeah, push that shit out. Well, hustle and flow, you know?
Man, no, but for real. So if you could work with any artist, who would it be? It could be local, not local. It don't matter.
Man, I don't know, like really for real, I feel like I have to polish up to just try to say somebody like Jay-Z or somebody like that, but definitely Jay is one of them, you know what I mean? But of course it's the like, from the type of music I do, of course it'll be the Gottis and the Gucci's and the, you know what I mean? But I know it's politics in that shit too, so I know if I work with Gotti, I probably won't never work with Gucci type shit. You know what I mean? Because it's politics in that too. Yeah, and I wouldn't there with all that shit. I gotta pick a side, you know what I mean? But
I like both of y'all.
Yeah,
you know?
I grew up listening to both of y'all. But I think right now, who I would love to work with, do a song with, is probably, it'll probably be Lil Durk or Lil Baby or one of them. You know what I mean? ESTG for sure. But I hit ESTG up. His people hit me back like 50,000. I'm like, shit. 50,000 for a verse in a video.
How does that work? Like when you got an artist that you want to work with or whatever and they say some shit like that, do you be like, alright, like you just keep it in mind for a later date, or you like if you really want to, then you just gonna try to get the bag together and just make that shit happen?
That's what, honestly, if I didn't have so much other stuff going on, that would have been the focus. But this is how I look at it, because if I drop a, like say ESTG, like the ESTG verse, where I drop a video with ESTG, now my feature price going up.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So and then the video might fuck around with the song, and the video might fuck around and take off. So it's a gamble. It's like going to casino on gambling, but you know, it just be like, I look at it like this. If I give them 50,000, drop a video, drop the promotion behind it, I have to drop at least probably 10,000 in promotion. So 60,000 plus the outfit, 65. We getting closer. You know what I mean? We still going up. And then whatever, like, you know, we fuck around, get an Airbnb or rental. We had 70, 75,000 real quick. And then one song, one video, just 30 seconds from each of our time type shit. Then you gotta buy the beat and all that shit too. So it'd be like, let's say about 75,000 total going to that 80,000, whatever. And
that's a hell of an investment for you not to know 100% if it's gonna do what you.
It wouldn't have to, because at the end of the day, everybody in our area, Jackson, Detroit, they gonna see it. And they're gonna, cause I'm gonna promote it in this area. Now, I'm charging 5,000 a verse, 10,000 a verse.
So it's beneficial, cause then it's gonna get your bag up for sure.
Hell yeah, and then that's keeping me relevant. That's doing all that. You know what I mean?
So after you done paid 50,000 for this person to be on your track, do you get them points off of your views, or?
It all depends on how y'all draw it up. You see how Peasy had that offer, right?
Right.
What do you do? An EP deal, couple videos, 70-30 split. Give them 35,000, something like that, right? So it all depends on how you do it. But now, usually, how it's been going, like I ain't paid for no feature yet. You know what I mean? But usually how I go, it's like, all right, I pay you for a feature, and that's that. Like, you ain't promoted none of that. So if they doing promotion, that's why PZ saying give me 30%. And you keep 70, because PZ said I'm gonna promote it too. You know what I mean? You give me I'm doing an EP deal, 35,000. We're gonna do videos. I'm gonna promote it. You give me 70-30.
Yeah.
So that's usually how I go when it's other stuff getting through in it, and we gotta have it in black and white. If I'm giving you all that money, you know what I mean? Like, and I won't promote. You feel me? And I won't promote. If I'm giving anybody 50,000, I don't give a fuck. If you don't want no split, or if you want to split, you're gonna put this bitch on your IG page,
for sure.
Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. I don't care what you got.
Everything, all that shit. Put it in your window.
Put that bitch put it on LinkedIn. Put it on LinkedIn. Put that motherfucker on your home screensaver. All that shit.
Though, like everybody need to know that you was fucking with me, even if it's only for a little bit of time.
Open your old ass MySpace page up.
Yeah, open MySpace. Yeah, or what's the other one? Black Planet.
Man, Crush Spot.
Crush Spot. Yeah, Crush and Flush. All that shit. all that. I need it on everything. Back page, all that shit. No.
And what ways do you aim to be different than other artists?
I mean,
or do you?
I just come in like me. You know what I mean? If I'm different, I'm different. If we got the same story, we got the same story. But mine's authentic. You know what I mean? Like I ain't putting no. I got 50 bricks in the fender. You know what I mean? Shit like that. I ain't when I don't. You know what I mean? It ain't no shot at nobody or nothing. But I'm just saying when I don't. You know what I mean? If I'm saying something on the track, 9 times out of 10, it's already been done. I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? So it's like I've done this shit, or even I might have done it right before I came and made this song. It's not getting done right now, type shit. You know what I mean? But I don't just paint a picture just sitting there like just
no fairy tale type shit. Like
any type of shit on the canvas.
Some shit that happened. You let shit.
So yeah.
So from the first time you was here, I remember the first time you was here to now.
Yeah.
I see you growing. I see you glowing. I see all that.
Yeah.
So what done changed since the first time you came around to now?
It's just I'm learning. You know what I mean? Like first time I came here, I was still on parole. I was fresh out of prison. You know what I mean? It was probably like what was that? About almost 2 years ago, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had just got out. Like I had just got off tether, just got out, like type stuff. So it was like I'm still trying to figure out shit. You know what I mean?
How everything working right now.
I'm about to ask you something.
What you about to ask?
I'm about to ask you something.
You know, I hold no punches.
So that wasn't your probation officer sitting in there with us, was it?
Hell no.
That's what I was wondering.
Hell no. You talking about Amber? She was video. That was Amber. At the time, she was like kind of like my social media manager, kind of like acting manager type thing. You know what I mean? No, hell no. I would never did
this guy.
Shit. Hell no.
Dog.
He's something else.
Yeah, you know, poop ass.
Yeah.
When you were locked up, how did you maintain your mental health?
Like I stayed reading. I just was always me. Like anybody you would meet, I don't care if it's years down the line, if it's tomorrow, they're gonna tell you like I was always me, silly motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm stand up.
Be silly in jail.
Gosh.
I mean, I'm a naturally silly person too, so I'm sure you can find a way. Like it's like I can't let this hold me down. Like I'm gonna be goofy regardless. I'm fucked up on the inside, but you would never know that type shit. Like
I talk more shit than anybody I know. So I sit there. It could be the smallest thing, you know what I mean? I blow that shit up and then I get to laughing loud, motherfucker, and everybody just got no choice but to laugh, kind of. But I just did like shit like that. Like I stayed reading. I stayed like in the beginning it was hard, but after you get to going, it don't be hard. It's just like routine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sun up, sun down. That's it every day. But it's like. Yeah, to stay my mental, I stayed on the phone a lot. I had a cell phone probably I had at least half of my time I had a phone.
They knew?
Hell no. I'd still be in there if they knew.
I mean, I don't know. I'm like, how that shit up? That's what TV I'll be doing.
Yeah, I had a couple of them, so it was kind of easier. Like I stayed in touch with like the Snapchats and shit like that, you know what I mean? So it was a little easier for me, but there is people that go in there and lose their mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's because they could have been out here, the man, and then just was so like not fucking with their baby mamas, their parents, they whoever, and go in there and just be fucked up because you isolated yourself.
Man.
You know what I mean? So,
ain't got no choice but to kind of think about that shit.
Ain't got no choice. But I never burn I don't burn bridges.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I cut the ropes off, but I ain't gonna burn that bitch down. Like,
cause you never know. You
never know. But if you fucking up or pissing me off, I cut the string. I ain't gonna burn that bitch.
Right.
You know? But that's pretty much that's how I stay mentally in shape. Just continue doing that shit, like working out, playing basketball, gambling.
Yeah. Try gambling like y'all food and shit.
Gambling food or like you would do Western Unions if you lose a lot. You know what I mean? Or have somebody sending money to your people or all that type of shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But it's like it's cheap gambling for real.
So what's the most uncomfortable part of being an artist, if there's any?
It's like the vulnerability sometimes. Like sometimes you don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like the not knowing. And like it's once you get the confidence, it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's why you like your favorite artist, man. You like, then they just put this out because they're comfortable, like. But in the beginning, it's like when you first putting shit out, you like, damn, if they gonna like this, they gonna fuck with it because you like it so much, and you're kind of biased towards it, you know what I mean? So you want to see if they like it. Then that's the most uncomfortable part, is dropping something and not knowing. Right now, for me, you know. In the beginning, it was the video. It was like we was talking about further shit.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it was like I got this song, let me shoot a video, but I was uncomfortable. I do, you know what I mean? Same shit over and over, but I think
progression.
Yeah, for sure.
They usually come with it.
Come with grow. You're gonna grow.
Hell yeah. As long as you stay consistent, anyway.
Yeah.
So, who is a fashion icon of yours? If you have someone that you like, damn.
I don't know, like, cause I don't really be too far into fashion. Like, I buy shit. Like, I got some Supreme, I got some Off-White, I got shit like that. But
yeah,
I don't know. I don't really be into it. Like, you know, like I see most times I wear my own shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Most times you see me,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
ain't nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of people be like, oh, you know, Fab is, you know.
Fab is definitely, he stay crispy and
fashion forward.
But his girl is that, yeah, so that's different. But I don't get caught into that because I be like, I gotta buy, if I go buy myself some Balenciaga runners or whatever, I gotta buy that shit 3 times.
Man.
You know what I mean? So I don't be going to buy that shit.
So Joe, your stuff, like, you got it for sale for people, or is this just personally what you wear?
Yeah, we be selling that shit. We got like 3 or 4 different logos. We sell it. You know what I mean?
Whoa, hold on. What's that?
Wait, we ain't never got, you know,
got all this shit, man. Hoodies, joggers.
They don't never tell me shit.
T-shirts. I'm trying to get like Woo got the drawers and all that.
Yeah, Woo got drawers. Socks and drawers. I'm like, I be looking like, man.
He said everybody's doing sweats and hoodies, so might as well tap into the whole fit.
I got everything. I got go crazy socks, drawers, sweatsuits. I just if you around, I support it.
Yeah,
if you have beaters, I'll buy it. You know, I would buy everything. But
we for sure like the hoodies and shit. We like all that. Get into that. Let us know what it's hitting for.
I just need y'all sizes and we can figure it out.
For sure. So if you could perform anywhere in the world, where would you perform?
London.
London? Why London?
Yeah, cause London fuck with rap music and it just be like, I just really and that's just recently I just had that thought. That's why I came right off with it, because I'll be watching 50 on IG, you know, 50 Cent. So he over in London right now. I'm like, damn, he's still getting show money. That shit just like
for all his old shit.
Yeah, so just imagine like if 50 came to Detroit right now. It is sale, but I'm pretty sure in London they going crazy for him over there. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, they going crazy.
So that's just a forever fan base, I feel like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Plus other places they really fuck with you heavily.
What you over there mumbling, Coop? I don't know something.
I'm boiling up on something, but you know, I'm like y'all continue y'all.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep it professional.
Yeah.
Whatever. So when you driving, if it's not your music you got blasting, who you listening to?
I listen to all like my niggas like Shot a Gang niggas, my man's Pringle, you know what I mean? Like everybody y'all see me with like on IG, like most of the times I listen to they shit a lot. Then like industry wise, I listen to ESTG, I listen to Gotti, I listen to Trey Songz and shit. You know what I mean? Like I just be versatile. Like I think coming up here I might have been off. I tell you, I think it was Rod Wave, low key.
Don't say Trey Songz.
Oh no, it was Rod Wave for sure. It was Rod Wave for sure.
Talk about those Trey Songz.
Yeah, it just be random, you know what I mean? I go to Apple Music and I go like to pick a song and I just hit create station.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do that a lot.
Yeah, and it just go. But
I just want to hear some good shit.
Yeah, I just want to hear like random shit. It's right. You know what I mean?
I got a problem when I listen to music.
What's that?
I just listen to the beat and the hook.
That's it?
I'm a hook and a beat person.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
it's like certain shit. Like my original first love of music was like Jay-Z. I know not one word to none of his shit.
He don't know no words to nobody's shit, but be like, this my shit. And then he be mumbling and like, no,
turn that shit up on his ass.
Yes, like, dog.
Well, you can't do that to nobody.
This my shit. Like, what they saying? I don't know.
I don't remember.
But this my shit.
The beat is.
Some shit I remember though, like, I don't know.
Keep Sweat.
That's freaky shit.
That's easy though.
Yeah.
Keith Sweat saying 4 words per verse. I wanna feel.
No, for real.
That's the kind of shit I need to hear.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's your problem, goddamn now.
Okay, clearly.
Man.
Yeah.
100 packs of Keith Sweat.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a combination. That reminds me. That's giving me like the vibes of Uncle Luke and fucking, you know, they days, they times.
It's a bad movie.
Bullshit. Do you ever submit your music for like soundtracks or movies or whatever?
I never done that yet.
But you would?
Hell yeah, I would. But see, the thing is, coming like, I had to have like, it had to be, I had to know somebody in that realm. Like if I do all that shit, I don't care. I'll submit my shit for anything, but it just be like motherfuckers on IG. Oh, I could get you on this. All right, cool. How we gonna do it? No, this how they hit. This how they get you. Hey man, I really fuck with your music, man. I really like your vibe. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Thanks. Oh, I can get you on. I got one guy hit me up. I can get you on This Is 50. I can write an article on you on thisis50.com. Blah blah blah. I really fuck with your shit. I'm like, oh yeah, good luck. How you wanna? What we gonna do? You know what I mean? How you wanna do it? Oh, if you send so and so, damn. If you fuck with me so bad, why I gotta send you something? Why you can't help me? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's man.
They send me some money
every time.
But it'd be like, you know, I thought this what you do. Like you plugged already, so why I need to? But that's how it be though. Like I don't understand why.
I get it.
Just don't. I do get it, but it'd be like, okay, you got some people who be like, I'll help you regardless because I believe in what you're doing and I know how it feels to be where you are and where I came from. But then you got the motherfuckers who like, I work too hard for this shit. You ain't cheating on my test type shit. It's like,
yeah, that type of motherfucker that put their arm on the shit. That's why you knock all their pencils off the desk, bitch. It's the same shit. Just be. You ain't gonna find them, right? I have yet to run into somebody like that. Like y'all let I jump on y'all podcast exposure.
Yeah,
you know, it's just y'all the only one like it's just organically like we fuck with each other, you know what I mean? But everybody else besides the people in my immediate like
I heard this shit.
Circles, it just be like it's that, you know what I mean? Like I told my girl the other day, I said I don't give a fuck if I was to blow up on Jay-Z status. If y'all want me on this goddamn podcast, I'm here. You know what I mean?
You heard it here, so when he blow up, don't let him forget about us. He gonna be like, I mean, well, what you got for me? What's the bag? Hit my manager. Look.
No, it's gonna be like, cool got my this number right here ain't never gonna change. All you gotta do is, hey man, I want you on the podcast so and so. All right, I'm in Michigan this date, man. I'll be there.
All right.
It's gonna be that.
We got people that there's a lot of people that's just like you.
Yeah, they say that.
It's like we gotta get more people out here like that.
Yeah, we gotta help each other.
We like
hell yeah.
Us as a black community, we need to get more on helping each other.
And we don't.
We don't, but we should.
We definitely should.
Everything's so
stronger together.
Everybody think, oh, the Bills do, but shit, the Bills always gonna be due.
Yeah.
But if we move and coming as a force, it's undeniable.
Man,
you know what I mean? It's like, who's all these motherfuckers? Damn, who? Now everybody draws questions and then we all come in. Like
the same way we did with Gucci, we can do with y'all clothing line.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And then shit, if we all put our minds together, we still gonna get the money for the bills. You
That's
know what I'm
it.
saying? Like,
That's it.
The fuck?
Everything going one pot.
But it be like so clickish, man. So clickish.
Got to. It's clickish. It's politics and this shit. All that. I'm feeling like you now, Cooper. It's hot in these motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, mommy, you know, because it was cold at first. It was cold. I was
that baby gonna come out as a chicken.
It's a flat, well done, extra crispy chicken.
Okay.
You're not eating my baby.
I don't care how you cut the cake.
What's some of your strengths as an artist?
Relentless. I'm relentless as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I feel like, and I don't mind criticism. Like everybody that fuck with me, you know what I mean? Like, like I mentioned my man Sprinkle, you know what I mean? Like I send him a song when I get done, or my brothers or whatever. I send him a song and my girl like, hey, what y'all think? Ain't my daughter. What y'all think about this? What I feel like something ain't right. What should I do different?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cause I go back and re-record that bitch. I just be, and that's definitely a strength. Like some people don't take that.
Yeah, no, hell no. It'd be hard to work, way hard to talk to you. Like, never mind, fuck it. You good, you know so much.
Put that bitch out. And then you say it in a year or two. Damn, I should have redid this part.
Exactly. What about weaknesses?
My weaknesses, I don't know, man. Like, I'm kind of a little nonchalant when it comes to shit until I feel like, until my spidey senses go up. So I just be like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it be shit be going on to like, I'll be like naive, or not even all the way naive. It just be I'll be playing in the background and just doing it just because this is who I am. But then I be knowing like, damn, you profiting off of this. You know what I mean? Like it's been a couple situations to where I've seen that type of shit, and I'm like, yeah.
So how you maneuver from that?
I mean, I just
do you address head on, or
I just take note?
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, I'm not losing them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like. So I'll take note to that type of shit because I know how I'm going to do this shit, how I'm going about it, what I invest, and where I'm going to be at with it. Like at the end of the day, I know I'm going to blow up off of this shit. Whether motherfuckers feel like for the moment, they finna try to finesse me, get out for the moment. If I ain't lose nothing, I don't really be caring. You know what I mean? Like you gotta, you know what I mean? Because if not, it'll cause a bunch of rift. Hell
yeah. But then you just know, like, keep mind of this the type of nigga that this, you know, he is or she is or whatever. Like, that's how they move.
Exactly.
Got you for future references. I know what I can work with you on and what I can't.
Exactly.
How do you recharge when you feel burnt out?
Man, I'll be at the house. I can't wait till just go to the crib and just like tomorrow I gotta go to Lansing. I just been
on the go.
Hell yeah, like since Wednesday I think. Y'all left Wednesday, went to Nashville. Then Wednesday, Thursday I was down in Atlanta. Friday I was back in Nashville. Yesterday I was in Knoxville.
Damn.
Got back to Jackson at like 1 in the morning and now I'm up here.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So it just be like, I supposed to been in Cleveland, but I just didn't. I was kind of like, I'm not driving that far.
Yeah. How do you get your bookings and everything?
I just really same thing, IG.
You just hit them up? Type shit?
Or it'd be like, the people like I go back to like the shot of niggas like LO, Pringle, you know what I mean?
Your circle of people.
Yeah, they like, you gotta show so-and-so you trying to go, you know what I mean? Type shit. And then that's how it's been working for me, you know what I mean? Like, we kind of like working in our own little network.
And nothing wrong with it if that's what works for you, man.
Hell yeah. I wish I did have a manager that would book me every weekend. Just take care of all that shit.
You know, you gotta start. So what is something that you would look for in a manager besides them getting you bookings or whatever?
I want somebody to work as hard as I'm gonna work. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter. Like, my motherfuckers sit at their house and do the shit for me, like, and they just hit me up or send me calendars and shit like, hey, you got a show or you got studio time, you got this over here, you got, and I'll be cool with that. You know what I mean? Just as long as I know in a good enough ahead of time, like, hey, you got this Friday, you got this Saturday.
Keep me on schedule, track and everything. Hell yeah.
That's it. And I won't mind that shit. Not one bit.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
You got a motherfucking lot of questions.
Ain't nothing wrong with that either.
I'm just looking like that book was thick as hell. Them all your questions.
I said it when we first set out. He got a whole composition notebook. Like, she write rhymes in that motherfucker. Page.
That's very prepared.
She did her job.
I'm proud of you.
You went to school for journalism?
No, I didn't. This is something I mean, something like if you gonna do it, like
do it.
I ain't gonna lie, in the past I had a little moment where I had a partner and I relied on her being there, and one time it was just like it didn't go right, and I'm like, I can never be unprepared like that again, because I felt so bad for the person I was interviewing and then for myself, like, damn, that bitch flopped. But realistically, like, damn, you gotta give a fuck what it is, even if it's like, damn, what's your favorite color? You know, just to keep the shit going, you know what I'm saying?
They come like that. Even if you watch the interviews, like how we just talking about me and over again, you watch Wallow and them, they hit their phone and scroll their questions,
you know, just
set it back down and come back.
Type shit, you know, like, I just wanna know.
You got to.
You got to.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. So when you're not working on music, what are you doing?
Like leisure time type?
Yeah.
So if I ain't like, I got you know, man, I got a 15-year-old like I touched on last time, and I sit on the couch and watch sports, and I scroll my phone. I try to play Call of Duty, but I ain't no good at that. It's calling me a bot, whatever the fuck. So I try to play that. I don't know how to play that.
They call you a bot?
A bot. What does that mean? That mean I'm bad, huh?
You trash.
I don't know.
You just run out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Only one I know is Modern Warfare. I like that. I think I died a couple times, but it was like lit, you know, like I don't know.
I would like it, like with my mans and we was playing that shit online. I like it.
Oh no, see, I'm not about to play against nobody online and shit, cause they do that for a living, you know. They be they know where to hide and shit.
That's the thing.
They coming through slides.
When you playing online, you can't act like you in real life. Like, you know, you gotta hide. You gotta do some scary nigga shit. You gotta wait, see
I'm running up. I'm trying to.
You can't just run out there.
Right.
Get your ass lit up.
Yeah, cause that's for sure me. That was for sure me.
That let us know, like, if you get in the shootout, what you gonna do? You just running out there.
But in real life, you ain't. In real life,
it's scary in real life though. This ain't the game. They be scary in real life. You running, whoever shoot first, everybody gonna be. You know what I mean? They gonna.
No, fuck that. In real life, I'm hiding for sure. Y'all let me know when it's clear. When I don't hear no more popping, that's when I pop out.
Yeah.
I don't want to get shot. No innocent bystander.
You always want the ups though in real life. You know, Call of Duty, you don't got the ups because it's different.
Yeah, you just get spawned anywhere.
Yeah. You just drop out there anywhere. Anywhere spawn. Yeah.
That's true. How do you deal with no as an answer?
I don't mind it.
You don't mind it? I mean, because it comes with the territory. It's like, I told my daughter, that's the worst somebody can say to you. It's not. But I mean, what's that? It's somebody else to say it.
That's literally the word.
That's it. That's all I can say.
But my thing is like with no is like I've been told no to the most hurtfulest position, like with my appeals. You know what I mean? So when it come to like say shit, anything out here, like if I hit a motherfucker up on whatever, I'm like, nah, I ain't working with you. Alright. The most Supreme Court told me no. You know what I mean? I don't care what the fuck you got. These no's don't matter. You know what I mean? So
what about when they just leave you on red or sent or whatever? Type shit.
I shot.
Like, alright, so do it make you be like, when I do get up there, I'm gonna remember that shit. Like, I'm gonna keep this message for when
I'm gonna bring it up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you didn't wanna fuck with me when I reached out to you. You like.
I ain't even gonna say no back. I'm like, damn, bro, you ain't see that message?
Right. Don't scroll. You don't got it. No, I got it.
I got it right here. But come on, let's go do this shit. You know what I mean?
Cause I was in the same situation like that not too long ago. I had sent somebody a message.
Yeah.
And they was in the area where I was at. I was like, dang, I should say something. Like, I know you seen my shit. Yeah. But then I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna wait till I get a little bit bigger or something.
You got to.
I say it. And if I follow a motherfucker that I'll be seeing around like in the club and shit you know we just talked in this bitch after you just poured some of my bottle in your cup and you ain't follow me back. When I see you again, I'm gonna say something like, damn, bro.
You ain't pouring my bottle in your cup.
Yeah,
don't say shit.
Yeah, that's how they be doing, bro. They be so bougie, like they want followers, but you want my one.
But that shit be crazy. Like, why y'all like that though? Cause then you meet somebody else who like so more further than they are, or got way more followers, pop, whatever, and they more humble, they more like receptive to you, and then you be like, this motherfucker who they're known, but they're not known like that. But in their mind, they the biggest shit. Like they, talk to my manager like, bitch.
Yeah. Now I can see if you signed to one of them manager or
if you are. But most of the time they don't be.
No.
They just be everybody on the internet know them type shit. That's what it be. They be internet famous.
Oh, I can't. My sponsors. I can't post it because my sponsors are doing. What? I seen you post way worse shit. You just had your whole titties out.
Man, no, but for real.
Alright.
Somebody tell me like, I didn't even ask them for a follow, but they like, oh, I can't follow you back because I'm following too many people. Then I go look at the followers and I'm like,
you heard that one too?
I'm like, no, really? No. Like
600 follow. They following 600 people.
But okay, whatever the case may be, I just laughed at it. Like, alright. But I keep that shit in mind though.
I can't follow you because you don't follow me back.
But that one is more understandable. Like I can relate better to that. But you saying that you following too many people and nigga, what's the limit? I ain't never knew it was a limit on IG anyway. Yeah. And you ain't even nowhere near what a limit would be.
Yeah. Fuck that. I'm still stuck on. He said somebody poured some drink in that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that done happened a couple times, bro. Like
So would they be like, all right, yeah, bro, talking to you?
I offer, because you know what I mean, like I don't want to get too plastered in the club, especially if I got like an event going, like we grabbing bottles just for a look.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, of course.
So like, because we can go to the liquor store and get this same bottle for $7.
Man.
So it just be like, it's the look, you know what I mean, the sparklers and all that shit. So a motherfucker come like, you want some of this shit? Yeah, pour them, son.
Full glass and shit.
Whatever.
They whole team, bro, get some of that, get your cup.
Yeah, y'all party packing on this shit, but
I can't be drunk.
Why? Cause you get the cutting up?
Man, the whole E-course ad coming out of me.
Oh shit.
I'm knocking bottles over. I'm smacking niggas like, y'all.
You too big for that, man. You don't play that shit no more. Yeah.
Hell yeah, they gonna shoot your big ass. They
gotta get outside first.
Yeah, they do. They will.
I'm dragging niggas before I get outside. Like, no, nigga, you ain't gonna be pouring my shit up there and be trying to be cool.
Man, niggas, I be seeing niggas the next time every time, bro, and they follow me right. No, it wasn't like that, nigga. I ain't know which one you was. Yeah, alright.
So why you ain't ask me right then and there?
Yeah, you know who the fuck is Awall. You see Awall Trent in that motherfucker. The females do it too though, you know what I mean? And then you just be in a strip club trying to meet connections.
Network.
You know what I mean? Like that's usually what I do, but it just
they either be thinking some other shit or they be because I'm this or these niggas feel like I'm that, so I can't.
My followers, I'm gained 30 followers a night. Everybody asking to follow me.
But you naked as fuck, and everybody know what you look like. Naked as fuck. Like, so what is this? But hey,
you like that?
Yeah, I got some. How you feel about plastic surgery and BBLs? Is it?
Sure, right. There I know all the little niggas from my hood. But the BBLs and all that shit, like. It's cool, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't paying for nothing. Listen, I ain't paying for nothing. Like, I ain't little baby, $2,500, all that fucking pair of titties. I ain't doing that.
Say no. So even when you get up there, you got it. You ain't going. Just go get some new titties, some new ass. You don't know yet.
I don't know yet, cause I ain't there. You know what I mean? Like you would have to have that type of shit around you to be like, alright, you know what I mean? Like if you in my you gotta be like in my camp. Like I got girl relatives that fuck with me that go to shows and all that shit. I got
if they ask you and you be like, okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, because at the end of the day it's gonna be alright, now you an Instagram model. Or now you in these videos with it's gonna be something going on. You know what I mean? So
beneficial.
Hell yeah, I wouldn't just do it just for that. I don't give a fuck because this money gotta stay rotating for years after I'm gone.
No, but for real.
You know what I mean? Like it's just every dollar, every dime. We gonna have fun, but it's gonna be for the most part everything gotta make something.
What would you want your legacy to look like?
I just want to be like legacy wise. I just always just like I don't even think about legacy. I just be thinking about like doing what I want to do. Like while I'm here, and then not leaving my people in debt. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people don't even have like they out here shooting shit up and hustling all day. They ain't got lawyer fees. They ain't got life insurance, or even $10,000 to put themselves in the ground. You know what I mean? Because the bare minimum you gonna pay for a funeral is about 10 grand. A lot of people ain't got it. A lot of niggas out here toting the guns, the big 30s, and they spend more money on their gun than they spent on their casket.
That's facts.
You know what I mean? So it gotta be like,
gotta make sense.
You gotta play both sides. Like if I'm paying for protection, I gotta pay for protection for my family too. Like if I spend $10,000 in artillery, I'll bet you it's money over there to get buried. You know what I mean? Cremated at least, shit.
Man.
But
what's your definition of a hustler?
A hustler is a motherfucker that's gonna get some money and no matter the circumstances. You know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna say by any means, cause you know, shit, but I mean by no matter the circumstances. Like if I need like it's been times since I've been home and I'm like, damn, I gotta go get this. I gotta my light bill is $1,100. I gotta go do this for that. You know what I mean?
You gotta know how to get to the money.
Yeah. And without no way to get this $1,100, but that shit get paid. You know what I mean? So you hustle your ways through this shit. Like that's a hustler. You gonna make this shit shake. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You gonna make it shake regardless. Y'all hustle for this building, right?
Yeah.
See, y'all know the hustle. I know the hustle. All these goddamn cannons and shit. Them bitches ain't cheap. That be like $600. See? Yeah.
This is a demographic. I don't know shit about that.
He hustled for that. Yeah. So you know the hustler is. The hustler right there with that Matthew Stafford jersey. Matthew Stafford, the hustler. He said, "Get me out of Detroit. Look where he at. Look."
This guy.
What?
He a flip flopper?
Man, this nigga don't even watch sports. Like, he heard that they were playing, and he's like, "Oh, and they won, or whatever the case is. Let me wear my jersey."
That ain't how it went. Go ahead, don't listen to her. I know they was playing today. I planned on wearing this today.
Okay.
I knew they were.
Even if they would have lost.
But you don't watch.
I don't watch. But I know what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, he ain't know.
Yeah, see,
they talked about it enough, so I
see. Matthew Stafford was in Detroit.
I know that
last year. I didn't know if you knew that or not. You said you don't watch.
He knows, but he don't watch the sport. That's what I'm saying.
I know what.
But is he busy hustling so he don't got time?
Right. I ain't got time.
Okay.
Give him a little out. I gotta throw him a bone.
Okay, we can go with that.
You know how much TV do I get to watch? Right.
We don't really.
Low key, this the most TV I ever watched right here.
No, we watch Power.
That's it. That's
I can't wait to watch Power. Y'all watch Ozark?
No, I've been hearing about that. No, we haven't gotten into that.
Ozark is up there with Power, BMF, all that shit.
Really?
Hell yeah.
What else is it? It's another one that I heard about. Damn it. And they said it's up there with it too.
Animal Kingdom?
Nope. It's with some white people. And damn, he had it. Damn it. It's gonna come to me.
Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah. I haven't seen it though.
It's kind of old, but then Sons of Anarchy ended up getting like too much gay shit after a while.
Oh yeah.
Like when it got towards the end of the season.
That's about everything though.
No, Sons of like back then though it was like Sons of Anarchy came out like it came out like 2007.
Oh, it came out when it was going crazy.
Yeah, so then it got to going like years ago went through. So I think it ended like 15 or 16, and it was just like.
But Ozark good.
Ozark is that.
Oh, yeah, we gonna have to.
That's what's up.
Can you cook?
Hell yeah.
We talked about this.
What he say his favorite thing was to cook?
Nothing.
Yeah, I cook everything.
Hot dogs, pork and beans.
Man, I ain't cook no. I eat some pork and beans and hot dogs. Nah,
why everybody that's like their favorite meal though? Like I'll fuck that shit up.
I'll fuck it up. But my favorite thing to cook for real. Probably salmon now. My brother got me all salmon, so I've been heavy on salmon.
We for sure eat salmon a lot.
I cook salmon all types of different ways.
Hell yeah.
Fried.
Grilled.
You ever did a cook up?
Since I've been home?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did one probably a couple months back.
Cause I heard them ain't that bad.
They not though. You think about it, the ingredients like I don't really fuck with the noodles too heavy. Like I never once in the joint, once I got on my feet and got to being able to not fuck with the noodles so much, I really ain't fuck with the noodles. So I do rice. So you think about the ingredients I use chili, rice, cheese, summer sausage, and then the only thing probably can throw you off is the pickles or the jalapenos. You know what I mean with that shit. But it's straight. It ain't bad.
So it's like a stir fry type shit.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Depending on which ones you make.
Yeah, but you could do the tuna. Tuna and rice. You eat tuna?
Yeah, but.
Tuna and rice. Tuna, rice, and cheese. You don't eat tuna, rice, and cheese?
I don't even like cheese, but no. Hell no.
You bullshit. That's like
I mean, give me tuna salad with some crackers, yeah, but not with no rice.
Yes, okay, so say you make a tuna salad, right? The same thing. Because every time you make a tuna in prison, it's pretty much the same way. Like how you put the mayonnaise, the relish, a little bit of mustard.
Yeah, I fuck with all that.
And that shit with a little rice and a wrap with some cheese. Yeah, just a little bit of rice.
So what is
rice is a filler.
Probably it'll probably be like a little sushi roll then. Because I think they got tuna sushi rolls, so tuna and rice, but I've never fucked with it. No sushi?
I never ate sushi.
You have to try sushi.
Sushi just
You know what we gonna have to do?
What?
We're gonna have to do a cook up on one of these shows. A small cook up.
I'll put one together. We could do a whole big boy. I'll put one together right in front of the. It's gonna take me a showtime. I'm trying to see what my ring doing.
We actually got a little something like that.
Y'all need a microwave and a bowl and some bowls. I'll sit right here and I'll make a.
Y'all ain't got no microwave in jail, did y'all?
Hell yeah, they got microwaves. They got industrial microwaves in that bitch.
Damn.
Yeah.
From the niggas that I used to talk to, somebody they ain't had nothing but the coffee pot.
Maybe in jail, we ain't got no coffee pot. They ain't got no coffee pot in prison.
Oh, you
work in prison. They got these. They got games. They got these on the walls.
So y'all fancy.
Yeah,
y'all got
they
money
fancy.
there.
They ain't no. They ain't no. They got. I'm just saying they ain't.
That
no microwave.
That bitch in the cage though, ain't it?
It depends on what joint you at, but nah.
I know they be throwing shit at the TV like
At motherfucking,
damn.
believe it or not, at Parnell, right? I was in the college unit. I got my associates in there. So at Parnell, they got 3 TVs in their day room, all of them 55 or better. 2 of them got the games on it.
I still got more TVs than them.
Yeah, that's in one. That's in one unit though.
This guy.
So I still got more TVs than but you don't watch it, so you wasted your money.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
So we for here.
Okay.
For here. I mean at home, but
y'all got TVs in here though, for sure. What is it, 2 in there?
At home we got TVs.
It's 5 in the other room.
I think the kids watch
Every single room in here got a TV in it. It's 2.
Oh yeah, the suites.
It's 3 in the hallway.
That's because this guy extras.
I like TVs.
But they ain't not expensive. They ain't not that expensive no more.
No, they're not.
They ain't that expensive no more.
But they was off for, this off for sure.
They charge you in there. They charge you $250 for the 14-inch TV like this.
To play in your room?
Yeah.
I'm straight.
You wouldn't be straight long. You sit in that bitch. You gotta go to bed.
Right,
you gotta leave and count time like.
And you can leave it on as long as you want, or you gotta turn it off at a certain time.
Some joints make you turn it off at like 12.
Oh, okay.
Well, for the most part, yeah. Some up north, you can leave that bitch on.
Somebody gonna give me an iPhone Max in that bitch.
No, you don't want the iPhone. You want one of the littlest ones you can hide.
Oh, because you can't have it.
You can't hide this shit.
Hell no.
Some of them niggas can get this in their ass.
What?
Huh? Nigga get that in his ass, dog. You gon' tripping.
Wait, you talking about hide like while you in there, right? Or you talking like while you sleeping and shit, or while you walking about?
When you moving around, like I had my shit.
What, like
I
a flip?
ain't gonna tell them right.
Flip type shit?
I had a little Samsung like
But something small that you could just slip in your sock or some shit.
Easy,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
He talking about I'm gonna get the whole big ass. You got a fucking iPad.
If you put any type of anything in your ass trying to hide it, it's a wrap for you. You through. You gonna have hemorrhoids. You gonna be gay. All type of shit.
That's who gonna do it.
The gay dude?
Yeah.
Shit, you have a gay dude give you something that's over for you.
It might be.
When she catch wind of that, it don't even matter because you couldn't even be fucking with the motherfucker. If I see you like, damn, man, Coop walking with that fast too many days in a row, man.
Like,
but that nigga got the phone, nigga.
But what you doing for that phone, nigga?
I wouldn't give a fuck what he got. You get that phone from one conversation, pay that motherfucking man, and don't talk to him.
Okay, that was all said within this question.
Or the saying goes like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He gonna want something in return.
Even if they never do nothing, if you just walk in the yard,
because people gonna see that,
and it's gonna be talked about.
So how do niggas go about getting their hair braided? Like,
man, it's straight niggas in there that braid hair.
Oh, it is?
Hell yeah.
So what y'all sit in the chair? Like he think you guys sit between their legs?
Nah, hell no. You sit on on the chair
bench
or stool or bench or something, and niggas stand behind you braiding your hair, cut your hair. Like I was cutting hair in there, but it was like ain't nobody finna sit between the nigga legs.
I never said that. She said that.
Okay. But yeah, the niggas like the hair braiders for real. The hair braiders be having the most money in that bitch down there unless they sell it.
Oh, so they do charge you?
Hell yeah, but I mean they charge you way cheaper than
the shop
out here. You know, it's like $3 a head, but $3 in there will feed you for a day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you doing 10 heads in one day, like them niggas be cleaning up.
And I heard barbers could go from the outside and get cut in there too.
Yeah,
you would go in there and cut?
Who? I would, but I wouldn't. Depending on where. Cause I don't know. I done did some shit back in the day. I might bumping into people.
You might get shanked in that bitch.
Right.
Coming from the outside.
Like, here they go, that whole ass nigga.
Yeah. Also, they let y'all they let the barber from out here go in there and cut hair.
Licensed barbers.
What? Ryan or Mount or something?
Wherever.
Oh yeah.
Like my license, I think I could go. I'm 100% sure. This is what I heard. Another barber told me.
Yeah, I know. Usually in the prisons though, like maybe in jail. Usually in the prisons they hire
they hire
niggas in prison that cut hair though.
Oh, that's what's up too.
Yeah.
Not prisons. I'm talking about like Jail.
Yeah, jail. Y'all get paid for that. Y'all get like 50 a head. 50 a head for that.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
For the jail.
And you go
Once
like
a week type shit.
to like army bases, all that. I just don't do it because I don't like traveling all over.
And it's too time consuming for you. You got too much going on.
Man, he got 1,000 kids and shit.
I like doing this.
You got 1,000 of them?
You got 1,000, but I got enough.
Holyfield, you on Holyfield level?
So how would you feel like if somebody was to take one of your videos and just like mock it? Not mock it, but like did a voiceover on it? Would you be mad about it or?
Exposure, man. That shit be exposure.
Alright, I'm happy you said that.
And it'd be like,
What you about to do?
Don't worry about me.
It'd be like a little exposure there. Honestly, I ain't too sensitive. Yeah, like, not even flattered. I'll watch it too, and I ain't too sensitive. Like, if a motherfucker cracking jokes like, damn, why that nigga eyes like that, or whatever, you know what I mean?
No, cracking joke shit.
I'll laugh at that too, though. Yeah, they do that. I'm just saying, I'll laugh at that too. Like, but
exposure is exposure.
Hell yeah, but one thing is gonna be, it's always gonna be respect. Like, if you see me out, don't be trying to clown me.
Yeah.
Nah. Nigga say, what's up? You use my shit.
Hell yeah. Nah, I appreciate it, you know what I mean? But I ain't no clown, though. You feel me? So, we have fun with that shit. It'll be funny and laugh and jokey joke, but you not gonna come out like, yeah, bitch, I said your eyes, you ain't do that. Nah, you know what I mean?
Disrespectful.
That's disrespectful. Nah, it's a level of respect. Everybody chasing the bag. So if you like, okay, let what?
Like, if this is what I do, I'm a fucking IG entertainer type person.
Yeah, you can do that shit. That shit be funny to me. You know what I mean? Then it's exposure. I might gain some followers off of that shit. I might even come back with some shit. You know what I mean?
Facts. Who your top 5 artists? Favorite artists?
Like local or just period?
Period. Both.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like my nigga Pringle definitely one of my favorite artists for real. And like. And you know what I mean, like we tight, you feel me? And then like outside of myself, I'ma have to definitely for sure. Like damn, most of my favorite artists is like
your team.
Yeah, for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. And that's not even that ain't no cap, no exaggeration, none of that shit. It's just like, cause I know they stories. And,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
More, yeah.
And if you could really rap that shit and the beat straight, that should be. You know what I mean? That should be inspiring. But outside of like motherfuckers that I know or that I be around or any type of shit like that, I'll probably say right now, like that's relevant right now, or all time. What you
all time.
Jay #1 for me. You got Jada, you got Fab. You know the ones you gonna hear all the time.
Let's find out. What's your #1 Jay song?
My #1 Jay song will probably be right now. It's I could sing the whole song. Professionals. And it's off American Gangster. American Dreaming.
American Dreaming? Okay.
That's one of my favorite Jay songs, bro.
I go way back further than that.
No, I'm just saying, like, I got some, I probably know, I'd say 80% of Jay catalog.
Okay.
That's my favorite Jay song.
That's your favorite Jay song?
Hell yeah.
And make you?
American Dreaming, hell yeah.
That way was hard.
That's my shit.
I don't know words, though.
Yeah, we know that, though. We know that.
We know.
We already here.
He go mumble.
You go ahead.
Alright, Jay, Fab.
What I say, Jay the Fab. Not in this order though.
No, any order.
But Jay definitely #1 for sure. Then we gonna go Biggie. All time. That's 4, right?
That's 4. One more.
Man, that's a tight DMX.
Ooh, you gotta put DMX. That's the very first concert.
And no cap, not because he gone.
Right, no. DMX is like all around, like him as an artist, him as a person, like his performance skill, like all that just plays a factor into his life.
You just found out who one of her top people is.
Oh yeah,
that's the very first concert I went to. And he's so authentic though. He's so authentic and like.
He didn't care if he's a crackhead. He'd tell you, bitch, I smoke crack. What you gonna do about it?
And I'ma pray about it later.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like you can't. But that's facts of it. But that's how he was. So you can't like.
Yeah.
Got him where he was. You know what I'm saying? And he was a good actor too.
And that's not. And that's really not like. I used to watch Drink Champs like as soon as it came out, like especially when I was on Tether and shit. So when he was on Drink Champs with the with them, I got a video of my daughter was back there playing with her. If I had just got her a new iPhone, she playing with it. We watching. She said, "Why are you sitting there watching that for 2 hours?" Like I got whole like I'm like, no, this is one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah,
like,
he entertains
chill,
me.
you don't even know who he is. This ain't
Kids.
no kids. This ain't no NBA young boy. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm not even.
Nah, them boys beefing hard.
I didn't even know they were, honestly, but until I seen all the little money posts and shit.
That shit went viral, didn't it? Everybody doing it.
Yeah, how you feel about that? You hopped on that train?
I ain't the trend type of. I started. You know what's crazy? The shit that's going on right now. That Gotti shit.
What as far as the rap
open
money?
verse.
Yeah.
No, Gotti got an open verse like challenge going right now.
And he said that he will he'll sign you or whatever the
Put
case
him on
may
there.
be.
I seen
Sign him and all that. I started to do it, but the main reason I didn't is because I was on the highway. But once I fell so far behind from like there's so many been going.
Yeah.
I don't really be jumping on trends like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so many different angles and different bags. Like, so that'd be what that'd be. Like, I would have did it if I could have been like one of the first 10,000 type shit. You know what I mean? But
after like that, you like, never mind, fuck it. His hands full, probably ain't gonna see it type shit.
See half motherfuckers.
No, I feel the same way.
You don't see half of them. You just wasting your time.
I just look at the shit and keep going.
It's smart though, on his behalf.
Yeah.
It's promotion.
Yeah.
He dropping an album Friday. So now you got everybody. Okay, we know Gotti dropping his album Friday. You know how many people that did that shit?
Man.
You know what I mean?
You don't think so? I don't think so either. Because do he really usually fuck with any female artists?
Nicki Minaj.
I mean,
biggest songs with it.
But everybody fucks with Nicki Minaj. Give her, you know, they want her on. Women, they want her on their track type shit.
Yeah, I can't think of too many other ones she did with. Like,
maybe what did he do? Was it Trina? Was that?
Yeah.
Okay, so but they the women that you know been in the game for a minute, so they already got a name for themselves.
But ain't nobody. I don't think there's no females on this label. Well, that's not publicly on this label that we know about. You might got people on this label that's just, you know what I mean. But
yeah.
I don't think there's no females on this label that I know about.
Of course. Barbecue, soul food, Italian, or seafood? Which one would you say?
You just skipped all the way over Mexican, so I'm gonna just go barbecue.
Me personally, I don't do Mexican. Homemade tacos, that's it. Homemade. I ain't.
Yeah, I be missing out.
I don't fuck with. He can go. I don't eat it.
But I don't really. I do it, but tacos. That's what I get from there. You know what I'm saying?
But they got this. They be having so much different shit. Oh yeah, she don't really like cheese, so you know Mexican food got cheese
everything. Yeah. So I don't really fuck with it like that. I do a homemade taco, chicken tacos, whatever.
So you don't put no cheese on your taco?
No.
That's fucked up. So you eat a hamburger.
Ground turkey, lettuce, tomatoes, or some pico de gallo, onion, whatever.
Set everything off.
You know, it take it to a whole nother level.
I'll put that shit on.
It takes it to a whole nother level.
You can't go nowhere when you eat that though.
Yeah.
Then how you be musty in the butt.
It don't matter how you brush your teeth.
Yeah.
It'd be like, well, Chris, after you eat that, you be burping garlic for like 6 days and shit. Like, I ate that like 3 weeks ago. I don't know why it's still coming out of me. I don't know.
Oh, for real.
Heavy on the garlic. So, we're going to get ready to wrap it up, but let everybody know where they can find you at, your music.
And I'm Awall Trent everywhere, man. All social media is Awall Trent. My music, YouTube, all that shit, Awall Trent. Like, it's just, I am who I am. You know what I mean? I definitely appreciate y'all for having me.
Of course.
As always.
Yep.